Since day one, Shaq's been a leader.
Since he's been here, he's had a spirit and energy that is just infectious, not only on the field and in the locker room, but also within the community.
To really take a stand on mental health and to share his story, to be that vulnerable, that's very powerful.
I was struggling so much inside, and then nobody really knew. And me being who I am, if I can come out and say it, they're gonna give me that enough courage and that enough heart to come out and just say, I need some help as well.
Earlier this year, we were at Mr. Irsay's event. Actually, one of the workers came up to Shaq.
The police officers came up to me and said, hey, I was thinking about ending my life. I was in a bad place, but I saw your hotline. I saw the way that you talked about, asking for help, and it inspired me to ask for help. And now I'm here today, and it's all because of you.
You could just see the type of joy that it brought to him, knowing that he was able to help someone else that was going through, a dark time. It just made me realize, even more that I can have a big impact on others as well, with the platform that I have. And that's just that pay it forward mentality that he has, it just, you feed off of it.
For much is given, much is expected, and Shaq gets that. Coming from a smaller school, he's proud of that. He's got a chip on his shoulder because of it. Being overlooked, coming out of high school, the things that were said after he was drafted. Shaq has a really good understanding that, perception is not always reality, and where we come from shouldn't limit our opportunities in life.
I think he's used his platform amazingly, with the HBCU marching band, to get them to perform on a national stage where they can show their talents is awesome for them, and just giving back to the small local community. I think that's what everyone wants to do when they grow up and they're in the position that he's in.
Now, I just want to thank you guys for, just coming out, being a part of this. I know y'all tired, I know y'all ready to rock and roll, so we took care of the lodging, we took care of all the expense coming here, and we're going to donate another $20,000 to the program. So
he just has that pay it forward mentality, you know what I'm saying? And that's the type of mentality that everybody should have.
Shaq sets the standard when it comes to using your platform and giving back, and he gives everything he has to the game, number one, and then to be able to give that same energy, enthusiasm, emotion into giving back to the community, it's unbelievable.
When you see the great player who spends all this time getting ready to perform, also give him himself in other areas to help others, that's powerful. His legacy playing will be his legacy playing, but his legacy of giving and serving others is something that will last forever.